Just a little hiccup. I live it ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat grits. How did the little goodness? How she was made, she mix it. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her in the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they caught me. That's how we let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Yeah, I got some rings and them rings. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I did it? Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain.
There's a look at the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48. Back in 1957 with the time of the City Stadium. We were here at Love Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and it was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington football team and the Green Bay Packers. They'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now the man from Utah, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
On 3rd down, Love.
Oh, come on. Come on, get your hands up, son. You're there.
Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So opening drive, 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
12 at the 47-yard line.
Love, they go play action now.
God.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 33. That one a gain of 20 in a 1st down. From the shotgun to give to Jones. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because it'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Love. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive was any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right, they didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
25-yard line.
Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. First down and much more for Henry. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. When you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit, he is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
All right. I'm in the middle of a game, bro.
The former Stanford Cardinal. And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 more yards there and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all your stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's kind of like clockwork right now for them.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. A free safety running all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Had his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops, making 3rd and 10. Haskins will throw. He completes it right side of the lane. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. Hopkins' kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on, man.
I know you like to mix it up with sports.
Yeah. You crack a forehand back out and you get a backhand. What was the service return?
It was a backhand. Yeah, a really good backhand.
It's a nice top spin on a little bit. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never known an offensive defensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
But you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
These two teams all tied after one. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Quick hitter, it's complete. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. Winds up getting 7. 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Jones. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Now Love. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. Looks right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense over-committing. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
On 1st down, Drake. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Now Jones. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. It'll be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he is going to be Scott Cole behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
This defense is really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Love, this is 3rd and goal.
Oh, let's go.
It'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is said, an interception. It's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Jump, bro.
It's intercepted.
God damn. That was perfect. All you had to do was fucking jump, bro.
Last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. That run successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily running. And that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot, maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And the Packers are going to be set up for the 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It moves. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Love from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. He may try to run for this. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Crosby puts it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So retreating first half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this
Come
game.
on, boy.
What I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop them with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun, Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again, here's Haskins. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin in the final seconds of the first half. And Washington has retaken the lead.
Well, someone has a sense of the dramatic here, don't they? Scoring this late in the half to take the lead going into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misstep misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of time left on that clock.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical. If you give up something cheap there, all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start with a give to Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Henry, the ball.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Derrick Henry and able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Haskins out of the gun.
Come on, man. That nigga is, bro. Too wide open for that nigga not to have that bitch, man. Come on.
Here's Tressway now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That's taken on the 25. A 31-yard punt, a return of 5. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and everybody.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Love. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Hassan Reddick able to record his 5th sack of the season. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down. On play action. Love to throw. He sets to fire deep.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. 3 niggas over there. Can't nobody get over there and bat the hell down? Come on.
76 yards. And the Packers have retaken the lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come
That's crazy. Nobody really, bro. Nobody.
Because the field goals means they got range, but couldn't quite finish it. This time, that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6. Is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
At their own 21-yard line. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't worked so well. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Y'all gotta block him, bro. Block him is iffy.
A tough spot for Haskins in Washington here. 3rd and long after that last sack. From the gun, it's Haskins. That's complete.
Let's get it.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play. Challenged the play, it did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you took yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
On 2nd down now, it's Love, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39-yard line.
But when you go from 2nd to 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. Haskins on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride complete. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
An 8-yard pickup.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already. As they go from the 47 now on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Haskins. Got an open man. It's Washington. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Running out of the gun with White. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple. Down to the 15-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. From the gun, Haskins. Yeah, quick throw here. That's good.
Get out there.
Oh, this is
Come
going
on,
to
bro.
depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash, and this one just a chip. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that's going to tie us at 13. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Party, that's a lot of offense to run there and only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Ball on a 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing. Love. Stepping out. He's going to keep it. A good decision in the end to pull and run. Gets him 9 yards in the first. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter. Picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
44-yard line.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Off the play fake, Love. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Ken Crawley. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brought down.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They're running again with Henry. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 42. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Operating from the gun, Haskins. But it's brought in by Washington.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Come on, Miles. You stay on that block, boy. Stay on the block.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
One of the better plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, Haskins. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
A 46-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And it's 3-0 Washington. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on their defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Jones. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Love looking to throw it.
Oh, come on! You got it! That's a pig, bro. Come on, man. Played that shit perfect.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here.
That's on me. That is on me. Ace Miles right there, man.
18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play call, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Love. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. He was unable able to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Here's Love. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll take it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Try and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry.
Come on, stay on your block, Stevenson. Stay on your block, boy.
As they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. So if I am going to throw it, quick throw to the perimeter. Maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just one pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense will, they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying the fourth quarter advantage. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. We'll have to think likely another running play coming here. Second and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Henry again. He's been busy today. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
Sometimes you need a friend.